Uh, Abstract brainwaves, game genie in a beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up. The epitome of technique, can't survive in my current thought.
Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And as promised, I told you we're gonna pick it right back up. So I cut that video short so I can just jump straight into the next level. So how do you get to 42? So I'm 42 as of this video, but the reality is I'm actually higher than that now, right? So what you're showcasing here is me actually getting that level, which was cool. You get some rewards here, a raid pass, 20 ultra bowls, and a couple other things that I couldn't keep track of right here while I'm reacting to it, but there it is. And let's see here, we're gonna go from that to Braxion, or Braxon. Is that how you say that? Braxon? But that's the evolution of Fennekin, the Firefox. That's the evolution there. And that's a cute Pokemon. I like that Pokemon. It reminds me of Kirlia. Like, you know, kind of how, you know, it's clearly supposed to be female, but I've got a male version here. And the next version of that is what we'll be grinding for. Because now, last video I told you I got all the starters, and then I evolved straight to Greninja. Spoilers if you didn't see that video. Hopefully you have. The quest for today, for this video, that moment in time, was to get all of the evolutions of the rest of them. So we're going to jump from that to this annoying thing here. They've got the tag feature, okay? And tags are supposed to be helpful. It's supposed to be so the community can, you know, identify groups of Pokemon or what have you. But for me, it's just annoying. Like, if you see this right here, like, I'm used to hitting transfer and I accidentally hit tag, and it's like, no, I'm transferring, I'm on the go. I need to quickly move into the next set of Pokemon I need to get rid of to free up my decks. I'm paying for this Pokemon home stuff. There might be a new one right beside it, and I'm wasting time by hitting tag. Meanwhile, the gotcha might be getting some other Pokemon, filling up my inventory as I'm trying to get rid of other things to make room for it. So that's annoying. Fletchling is actually in raids. You can see it out in the wild though, so unless you can't get out for whatever reason, I wouldn't bother doing those until they're shiny. I mean, yeah, you can get extra candy, but I'm not super interested in Fletchling. I don't even think I've evolved Fletchling yet because of, you know, I don't know. I believe I'll see more of those. I don't know what the candy amount is. Somebody shouted out in the comments. It feels like it's a 1 kilometer, but it could be something 3 or 5. But the level 43 requirements go from 42 to 43. 100,000 Stardust. That was killing me. If I thought the EVs were worse, no. At least the EVs you had more control over. You know, the Stardust amount you're wasting. I don't want to say wasting, I'm wasting, but you're using star pieces, you're going through your research, that's a good way, and then opening gifts. Those are the best ways to get Stardust right now. Otherwise, you're just going to have to go through the monotony of the grind. 200 super effective charge attacks. That was also annoying. Catching 5 legendaries wasn't bad. What I love is when you can do 2 things at the same time, and I tried to do that here the most efficient way possible. The 200 super effective charge attacks, most people think of gym battles, but you don't have to do just gym battles. You can also do raids. And here's a strat that I used. I saw Pro Planty, I think. He's in Australia. He was doing this too. He was just farming the super effective attacks. What did he do? He just got in a legendary raid once it hatched, and then immediately jumped in, and you might average about 14 super effective attacks per, you know, time limit, right? So, you know, 214 into 200, I'm sorry, I said 214. 14 into 200, however many times that is, you know, less than 20, all right? 10 times 20 is 200. So you just keep doing that. You might only get 5 or 6, so it might take you, you know, 3 to 4 raids to do that. But you could solo it by yourself, and maybe after 3 or 4 times, get an actual group of people to help you. I think with me right now, we actually 3-manned a Kyurem. I think that's who is the legendary over here, and I don't know if other people did it back when you still had the Lake Trio. The people in Australia, they probably had the Lake Trio and were doing that, but everybody else has Kyurem right now, and not really happy with Kyurem. It runs a lot, it breaks through a lot of balls, but you add that into how long it, may take you. If you do it organically, you're going to be doing this for a while. So I recommend farming and getting most of those 200 or super effective attacks out of the way, because you can plan your team with Kyurem, right? Metagross with Meteor Mash and some dragon types, fairy type Pokemon. You can plan your team to get those super effective attacks. But if you're just going to these gym battles, everybody's got different sets of Pokemon. You have to then look and then come back and keep sitting there. No, that's not fun. But maybe that's what they wanted you to do to make it last a while. But that was not the way. What I'm telling you is the way. So, moving on from that, we saw Noibat. Noibat is probably the rarest one out right now of all of them that they've released, because they haven't released all of Gen 6 yet, and they've still got Gen 5 and some Gen 4 ones probably. Noibat, I saw one in the wild at a Jeep company parking lot, and some of these Pokemon, when they're so new, it takes a while for them just to pop up, because I guess their game needs data to showcase it. Noibat was like that for me. I had to ride around the parking lot to find it, but here it is, a low CP one, but I got it out the way. And it needs 400 candy. Yes, it's the new Gyarados. It's the new Swablu. Unlike those, however, you need more than 1 kilometer to walk them to get those candy. You need 5 kilometers, so that's a lot of walking or a lot of rare candy. I think Niantic, they're aware of, hey, who's the most popular? We're going to limit the most popular ones. So Noibat, Greninja, or Noibat and Froakie, excuse me, you're not seeing a lot of them because everybody wants them. But Litleo is everywhere. There's Bunnelby everywhere. Don't care for them. We want Greninja. We want the evolution of Noibat. And I don't even know what that is, but evidently a lot of you do, who grew up playing these games and watching them. So, like I said in other videos, I fell off probably Gen 2. So a lot of Gen 3 and 4 and 5 were all new to me. I saw some of them here or there, but as far as the games went, wasn't hip to them like that. So a lot of the Gen 6 ones I'm familiar with through like Smash Bros and stuff like that. So here we go. I think this is footage right here of me catching it. Make sure you Pineapple. I wasn't taking any chances. Pineapping and Ultra Ball. And you see there, what it tells you is every time you catch something, you get the Stardust. So you caught it if there's Stardust. That message. If you didn't catch it, you're not going to see that message. And they tell you that message before you even see the last shake. So that's kind of handy, kind of annoying too, because at the same time it's a constant reminder that you're so far away from 100,000 Stardust. I've been putting in that work. All those EVs, this might be the first time ever that I get, over 50 kilometers and I get whatever balls and everything that you get for that. That's never been an achievement of mine, but man, those EVs, man. Okay. So yeah, there's Noibat. It's flying and dragon. I like that. There's no bat type, so flying and dragon. Quaddalin. Quaddalin was who I was looking for as part of my quest for today. Now, we wanted to evolve as many of them as we could to their final forms, and here is Chestnut. So we went from the base form to Quaddalin to Chestnut, and Chestnut looks awesome. That's one of my favorite looking Pokemon right now. Smackdown and Energy Ball. So I'm not sure if Smackdown is the best, quick attack, but Energy Ball is a pretty good charged attack for Chestnut. So let's move on. We've got Braxian, and I'm going to get the final evolution of it right now. So there, in its full hairy dress, I guess that's what you would call it. We've got it in the Pokedex. It's out the way. Some of you are like, why don't you wait till you get a better one? You got to understand, we've got community days. So if I get Delphox now, I don't really care. I'm going to see more of these at some point. They're going to be everywhere. They're going to be, community day. There's going to be a nest, I just want to get the evolutions out the way, and then there's no pressure. Because with this thing, I have it set to not catch anything I've already, or I haven't caught before. But now that I've got all these, hey, have at it. Don't care. We're focused on the next one. Here's Bumblebee's evolution. I didn't record it almost because I didn't care about it. Diggersby. So it's got these huge hands that claw into the ground. One last thing here, and that might be the end of this video. Celebrate Pokemon the movie. Secrets of the Jungle with collaboration event. We're excited to announce that the latest Pokemon film, Pokemon the movie, Secrets of the Jungle, is coming soon. In celebration of the upcoming release, beginning Monday, December 14th, that's next week, Jesse and James will be returning to Pokemon Go, and you'll be able to encounter Shiny Celebi. When I say next week, that's the next week of this video coming up, because I'll probably have this part up Monday, so next Monday, yeah. You'll get a chance to get Shiny Celebi. There's also one more shiny that's available too. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, Shiny Celebi is there. Celebi, excuse my retainers. And you'll have a chance. So what that means is if you're looking for the super effective charge attacks and you get Jesse and James, you got double the opportunity in that versus going out here looking for random gems. Do what I told you. Farm a legendary if you can. That's your best bet. The last thing we're going to talk about is what's actually left, because we were talking about a few minutes ago what was missing. You got Gen 3 Hoenn Pokemon. You've got Kecleon, which is still missing. Gen 4 Sinnoh, you've got Fion, Manaphy, Shaman, who I thought would be out here, Land of Skyforms, and Arceus. Arceus should have been out here, I believe. They're saving that for like a Go Fest probably, but who knows. Gen 5 Unova, you got a whole bunch here. I'm not going to read all of those to you, but Kyurem has a black and a white form, which we haven't got yet. So we've got the standard form, which you could call the gray form, but yeah, there's a black and white form as well, because he comes from the Pokemon Black and White. There's still another form for Landorus, Thundurus, and Tornadus. They have forms there. So be on the lookout for those. Looks like a couple. There's another dragon type. You've got Vanillite, Vanillish, Vanillux. We're missing that. So, Keldeo, I'm looking for him. Would love to have that. So that's that graphic there. But hey, that's going to be in the video here. We're going to keep grinding for level 43. And next video, we'll talk about the requirements for level 44 and see if I can get something done with that, because some of you already know what it is, and let's just say it's going to be a battle. But I love you guys. Thank you Patreons, thank you Day Ones, thank you to all my subscribers, past, present, and future. I hope that you're still with me if I said past. I'd be remiss in telling you to please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's only through you guys sharing that we're going to beat this YouTube algorithm. I'm doing what I can to promote my channel, but I need you guys' help. If you enjoy my content, let me know. It motivates me to continue making more. Where are you at in the grind? Are you at level 40 yet? If you are level 40, are you close to level 41? Where are you at? Are you taking your time? I know a lot of people feel like they want to slow down because doing 30 raids is costly. And if you're not trying to spend money on this game, because you don't have to, you're going to be waiting a month to do that, right? But if you choose to do so, like some of us did, maybe you had a gift that you got, a box or something like that, where you were able to put money into getting passes, right? 17 raid passes, you can get half of this done with just that. So maybe look into that. Community Day is coming up, so we'll see what we have going there. I love you guys. See you in the next one. Captain Sensation!